Hello everyone, it's Crafty Glamper 77. I'm here with a haul. A couple of the bags here are Temu, and then I got a little something in from Amazon. I have a CVS thing that I did. I had some CVS coupons, so I used those. And I went to Bath & Body. This isn't everything I got. My son got 2 or 3 candles, and then they had the little hand sanitizers on sale, I think 6 for $10. So I gave Michelle 3 and I kept 3. But they had the soaps 5 for $27. The other day they were $3.95 a soap, so that's actually a better deal. But of course, I didn't know. And then I had a coupon that was, you get a free item up to $16.95, so I got me a lotion, which is actually in my purse. I didn't even think about that. But anyway, that's what today's is. I do have a couple of things coming from Amazon, but they won't be here until tomorrow. Today is November 6th. It is Thursday. So yeah, welcome if you're new, and if you're a return viewer, thank you so much for watching. So we'll just go ahead and get started. It's not a real big one, but I think I got some goodies here. So I just wanted to share them with you. Do have a bit of bad news. Baron got outside. Had the same problem with Ebby, a black cat I had a long time ago. So if you're a return watcher, you probably already know. But he left for 2 weeks and he came back, so I'm not giving up hope. I'm trying to stay positive. I let Piper in yesterday morning. I gave her one more walk, and then I had to hurry. I was just shaking hands with the clock and I had to go to work. So I had my boots on because the grass was wet. Walked Piper. As soon as you bring Piper in, she just lunges in because either both Harley and Baron are sitting at the door waiting, and she just runs at them to play. I was in a hurry. I didn't pay attention if Baron was even standing there, but how she lunged in, I just kind of held on to her. Was trying to get her thing off, and I went like that and shut my door, but I did not pay attention if it clicked because I was in a hurry. Went in here and brushed my teeth, got done in the bathroom, went to the laundry room to get my work shoes, and as soon as I was walking to the laundry room, our front door was open about a foot and a half, and it was windier than the dickens yesterday. Oh my gosh, it was so windy. So it might have stayed shut how I had done it had it not been windy. But anyway, it was my fault. I never realized he was missing or anything, so I went ahead and went to work. I put on my shoes, grabbed my purse, put Piper in her cage, and I left to work. Only when I came home and he didn't come down the steps to greet me, I knew something wasn't right. So I started hollering his name. Went upstairs a couple of times. Nowhere. Hollered it all down here. I was starting to have panic. I was starting to freak out a little bit. I was like, oh my gosh. And then I remembered the door. It kind of hit me. I was like, oh no. So I went outside. I even put Piper outside because she barks a little bit, thinking it might echo. And hold on, that's Harley. She wants on the couch. Hoping Baron might hear that, but I went walking in the woods and all around the pond. Took his little jar of treats out and was shaking them and hollering for him. Haven't seen him anywhere. I came home, I walked around the pond, the woods a little bit again, then I came inside and let Piper out to potty, but still nowhere. Just hoping he comes back home. I did put something on Facebook for him and told him he's kind of skittish of new people, but if he does come to you, I always call him my handsome boy or Baron, so he might come to that, and to please Facebook message me, we would pick him up. So I'm just hoping and praying we find him. He had a vet appointment today at 3, so I had to cancel that vet appointment. I don't know, for some reason when I did that, it just kind of finalized it for me. Like, okay, he's gone, he's not coming back. I don't know. But anyway, just keep me in your thoughts, you guys, that Baron will find his way back home. The bad thing is we have this huge woods behind us, and when Ebby got out, Dave was trying to get him, but the more you try to go towards him, he just went into the woods. That second time he got out, he never came back. So I'm just hoping that doesn't happen with Baron. And if he doesn't come home, I hope he's found a good home, because he's a lovable, playful cat. He's a good boy. So anyway, that's what happened yesterday. So I'm gonna get on with my haul and try to jump back into a more positive mood. Yeah, really bummed me. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with Temu. Oh, this is for Harley. She doesn't like clothes. I used to put her in clothes, stopped doing it for a long time, and then she didn't like me doing it anymore. I should have never stopped, I guess. I was going to get this for her and thought, well, maybe when it gets colder outside, she might let me put it on her. We'll just see if I even got the right size. Actually, I think I did, but it might be too long. The roundness is going to fit her, but Harley's a Yorkie Havanese. She's kind of short, so this will hang over her butt, down her tail. It says, keep calm and hug a Yorkie. It is polyester, but I thought that was really cute, but it's pretty long. I'll still try it. I think I got this in an XXL, and then if you go by the size chart, it told you the weight and everything, so I didn't know size measurements, but I went by the weight. Just took a guess. So there was that. Well, this is a bag in a bag, but then Harley's thing was just laying inside the first bag, and the rest of it's in another bag. How's everybody doing? How's your weather? We're supposed to be getting our first like freeze cold weather. I think Saturday or Sunday night it's supposed to drop down to 24. But yeah, it's going to be getting cold here soon. We're going to winterize the camper and get that done. Or David is. I always say we, but David does it. I don't have a clue even where to begin to do that. So, camping season's over. All right, I got one of these each for Michelle and Bub to use for Addie, and I got one for Dylan and Emmy to use for Remy. I don't remember the prices or anything. I'm opening this with you guys. So if it works correctly, I will put that in my description. I'll put the link to my order for you. But this right here, instead of carrying the big old container of baby dry powder, you know, the formula, I thought this was cool. Should have got another one probably for me and Pappy. But anywho, it's got a good shut, a good snap, a good seal. You put in 3 bottle, the two scoops or whatever you want to do for your bottle size. But you got 3 sections, and then you just put this lid on it, and then it turns. So if you need that one out, you just open it and pour it, shut it, and then you go on to the next one. So I don't know, I thought that was nice. It's actually a nice thick plastic. So if you didn't see that, I am kind of far. I have you guys down on the chair instead of up here on my island. So I got 2 of those, both pink. Dropping stuff on the floor. I did get another iron-on. It's that time of year for the cute Christmas ones to come out. I got him. I thought that was cute, kind of vintage, retro looking, which is totally my style. So I got that. I think this one's for Piper. Piper doesn't mind being in clothes. She's just fine. I even have a little coat that I got from Temu for the cold mornings that we've had when it's been down in the 30s. And she'll stand there and let me zip it up and everything. She's a trooper. Okay, this one is for Piper. She'll need this one this weekend. It says it's freaking cold. Once again, it's polyester. Some of them are cotton, but most of them seem like they're polyester. But it's not a bad polyester. It doesn't feel bad. So it's not like, I don't know, some of them get some really nasty ones. What is this? Oh, these were some ornaments. So I got the string. Actually, it's either ornaments or you can make it into a banner. But these are really cute. They're just little thin wood. There's that one. I'll try to do a couple at a time. There's these. You can act, looks like you can actually make them name tags for presents, but I think these would be cute as ornaments. And then there's 2 more. These are really cute. I love these. I bet Carol Sue, I know Carol Sue and Trixie would like these. If you haven't watched their channel before, Carol Sue Southern Designs and Trixie's Trials and Tribulations, they're dear friends of mine. Oh, I love this one. Here, I'll put it right here in place of me. There's my face. Oh, he's a cute Santa. I like him. Oh, we know what he looks like in a hat. That was kind of lame, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Anyway, yeah, if you haven't watched their channel, jump on over there after you finish watching this one. But they do a variety of things. They do Whatnot. Carol Sue does Whatnot. She does Temu. And she does other stuff too. She does a lot of crafting. She's really good at crafting. One of my videos back in 2-3 months ago, she made me a wreath, and it's beautiful. It's a Christmas wreath. Just gorgeous. And then she also made a junk journal for me, and I have a video on that. It's a short one, but I had to show it. It was beautiful. And then Trixie, she does crafting as well. She has a Whatnot thing where she sells stuff. Her and her daughter do it together. And she goes to thrift stores. So she does a variety of things too. Temu, Shein, all kinds of stuff. So jump on over there. You would love them. So there's that. And okay, one more little shirt, and then a couple other things. Hold on, Heart, you're okay. This is my Christmas pajama. So these are going to be Piper's Christmas PJs. I thought that was cute. So there's that. Adorbs. I love that. It's so cute. And then we've got one more for Piper. They're just such good prices on Temu. You can't beat it. If you go to, sometimes even Amazon's pricey, but if you go to a pet store online or shop online, you can pay double, triple for the clothing. And some of them I find on Temu are identical ones on Amazon. They're more on Amazon. So, and I do a lot of trying to shop and find things that are not local because I don't want the $2.99 shipping. I'm gonna go ahead and put her up in this chair real quick. Her Chewy's up there, so give me just a second. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back. So this one says, I believe in Santa Paws. So that's going to be her Christmas Eve and Christmas shirt. So I thought that was really cute. So there's that, and then this was a really good deal. I think there were 2 or 3 something, maybe? Doesn't say how many is in here. These are sticker labels for Christmas presents. Let's see how many sheets are in here. And I got 2 packs. There's a few here. There is 1, 2, 3. There's 5 sheets, so I got a total of 10. Oh, 6 sheets. But they're cute. They're just these cute little labels. They're really like that snowman. I love that one. So there's those. He's cool too. I think they're all, it's just 6 of the same. Oh, I lied. You get 3 of those and then 3 of a different kind. Sorry, it's that ring light. But these are really cute. He's cool. So I hope you guys can see those. Yeah, those are cute. I really like these. And like I said, I got 2 different things. So I've got 12. And I probably didn't pay more than $4 or $5. I know the Dollar Tree might be a little bit cheaper, but when I saw these, I like that vintage look. There's a couple that on there that aren't vintage, but most of them are, and I like those. So got that. And that's all for that one. And this, I think, is a sweatshirt. I love sweatshirts. I love flannels. I love that time of year that I can wear them. And I like my sweatshirts oversized just because I like them comfy. This right here I got off of Shein. So this is a Shein one. And this is Temu. And once again, I'll put the links on there for you in the description. Oops. I thought it was thicker. Maybe I didn't read it, and I thought it was fleecy inside. Maybe I did read it and didn't care. It says Small Town Christmas. So I thought that was cute. There is no fleece in it. I got an extra large, but wow. That to me is like an XXL. This is really big. Really big. Even the hands are way past or over top mine. I don't know. Well, it's definitely baggy. So that's what I asked for. And that's what I got. But I didn't know it was going to be that big. I usually get extra large and they're not that big. And then we got a pair for Emmy, for the baby. And got a pair for Michelle and the baby and Bub. Emmy's, she wanted plain white, so it says they won't be until November 15th, and Bub and Michelle's already came in, and I let them pick them out. But look, oh my gosh. They say baby, 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 baby. They have these on Amazon. They are cheaper on Temu. You guys, look, Shell, these are the ones you picked out. Oh my God. Those are so stinking cute. You do not need her chewy. And look at the bottom. They're kind of little, like, grippy there. Kind of fuzzy. Not that they need grippy because she's not walking. The babies are only 5 weeks old. But those are so cute. I love them. I love them. I got them a 1. They can't wear these right now, obviously. Their feet's still really tiny, but those are so cute. I love them. And then Emmy loves white. She has loved white for years, and that's what she picked. So there you go, Shell and Bub. There's your little shoes. I need to stop giving you guys the stuff. Christmas is right around the corner, and I need to just get this stuff and set it back, but I told you to pick it out and you guys could have it, so I'm not going to renege on what I said. But yeah, those are darling. Aren't they, Pappy? Yes, they are. He'll love them. Okay, CVS. They print you off your receipt. You get 1 million coupons. I had a $4 off coupon, a $3 off coupon, a 20%, and then a 40% off. Well, I didn't know when she scanned, one was a receipt of David, so it was with his phone number. So I had to do it separate. I ended up doing this with his and these with my coupons. So it was gonna be like 39 or 40, and it went down to 28. But we didn't have a thermometer yet, so we got a thermometer to have here. Ours are so old, I'm gonna pitch them. So, but yeah, got that. I think it was $11.99, but then I had, you know, the discount. Got me some more L'Oreal. I got me some black eyeliner. And then I love this stuff. I go through more shampoo than I do conditioner because I use less of the conditioner. So I got me another one. It's the almond and shea butter on the Native, and it smells so good. It was $10.99. Makeup's so expensive, it's ridiculous. This was $12.99. I think this was $11.99, something like that. But it all went down to like $28. I think is what it was. I say like $9 and something. So there's that. And then with David's coupon, she had to do them separate. It smells so good. It's that Tree Hut that you can buy at Ulta. I think you can get it at Kohl's. You can get it at different places. You might be able to get Tree Hut at Walmart now. I don't know. But this is called Moroccan Rose. It's a foaming gel wash, hydrating oil complex, rose hip oil, and Moroccan argan oil. And it smells really, really good. I've never had it before. They had 2 different kinds, and I got this one. It's actually a big bottle. It's 18 fluid ounces. So got that. So that was all for CVS. Do you guys have a CVS where you're at? It's like a Walgreens. Do you guys have a Walgreens? It's like your pharmacy store, drugstore, but then it has everything else in it too. You buy diapers, a little bit of food, your medicine, all your over-the-counter stuff, makeup, that. It's like a little drugstore. And then for Bath and Body, I have one going now, and it's cinnamon caramel swirl, and it smells so stinking good. These were on sale for $10.95. They were half off. And the other one I got was cinnamon sugared pecans. I love the pictures of the holiday when it's the holiday time. Oh my gosh. Where's that scratch and sniff button, y'all? So you guys could smell this. I'm not lying. If you like the baked good smells, I do. That's what I lean more towards. That cinnamon caramel swirl. You walk in and it smells like you're baking something. It smells so good. And then I did get 5 soaps. The Perfect Christmas. I think they have such pretty pictures. This is all we use for our kitchen and our bathroom, even in the camper. Fresh Sparkling Snow. I thought that was a pretty one. And these all smell really good. And then 'Tis the Season. That is my favorite, probably, candle. And it's seasonal, of course, but isn't that cute? Santa. And then I got Simmer and Spice, and that one smells really nice. This one's for the kitchen for sure. But I got that one. And like I said, these are 5 for $27. Hold on, Piper. Piper's ringing the bell to go out. Christmas Kitchen. That's the other kitchen one. So, yeah, got those. And they smell amazing. And then I said it was 6 for $10. Oh, I forgot. I already have one on my purse. I got one of those little, I got the cheap ones. Hold on, Piper, you don't need her chewy. The $1.95 little silicone gel one just to hook on my purse. They have some really cute ones, but they get expensive. And I think it is, stop, Japanese cherry blossom. Stop, Piper. Sorry, she's got such a high-pitched bark. Strawberry pound cake and winterberry ice. These all smell really, really good. But that's all I have for now, guys. I know it's a short one, but I just wanted to share with you what I had. Jump on here and say hello to everybody, and that I hope you all are doing well. I do want to send out a prayer request for a subscriber of mine. She follows Trixie and Carol Sue as well. There is not a video that she doesn't comment on. She commented on the one where I had Addie in there, her little debut, our granddaughter. Piper, leave my shoes alone. That she isn't doing very well. So I haven't heard anything else back from her. I think I'm gonna get on here and find one of her messages and reply to it and see if I can get a reply back. But keep her in your prayers. This is a hard time of year, this cold weather and everything coming on a lot of people, especially older people or people that already have medical conditions. So just keep them in your prayers, and especially her, that she'll be okay. But that's what I have for now. I was going to say her name, but I didn't know. Just have it as an unspoken prayer request for her. No name. So, but if you're watching, you know who you are, and I really hope and pray that you're feeling better, and we love you, and we always look forward to reading your comments. All 3 of us do. And when you commented on mine that time, I don't know if you noticed, but Carol Sue and Trixie also jumped on there and commented too. So we love you, girl. You take care, and I hope you're doing better. And everyone that's watching, thank you so much. Short and sweet. I know most of my Temu hauls lately seem to be baby stuff and dog stuff, but you know what? I'm buying what I need. No, I don't need it. I'm buying the things I want and I use. I'm not buying everything I want, because I actually check-marked everything in my cart today. That one button at the top. And it come to $875 if I was to buy everything in my Temu cart. So no, I don't buy everything, but I buy what I want, and especially if I'll use it. I'm just not going to throw away my money for stuff just to show or toss to the side. So, okay, I'm rattling, guys. I'm good at that, but I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll try to put the links on here for you. And you guys have a wonderful evening. Tomorrow's Friday. I hope you all have a blessed weekend. And thank you so much for watching. And thank you all for the kind comments for Addie. I hope to get Remy on here too. So, but I got to ask Mom and Dad permission for that. So, all right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Have a wonderful day. And till next time. Bye.